At last I'm free. I can hardly see in front of me. I can hardly see in front of me. At last you're free. It's the last video about Premiere. And as you can tell, this long-winded process has even been driving me slightly deranged, even more deranged than usual. I'm going to show you how to export your video, and that will give you a finished baked cake that you can put on your YouTube. Whatever you do, don't try and just upload a Premiere project to YouTube, because that sure as hell ain't gonna work. Nope, you've got to export it first. First thing to do when you're exporting is set your in and out points. So I need to go to the beginning of my video, and the easiest way to do that is to press home. The home key is up in the sort of right hand corner near your delete key and stuff. And to set an in point, I just need to press I. I for in. That's really, really easy. Then I need to go to the end of my video and find wherever it is I want the video to actually end. You might have a little bit of crap at the end you don't need, or have left some clips hanging around there. And if you've done that and you just export the whole video without setting these in and out points, then there'll be like 3 minutes of blank screen and then a little clip you forgot about. And I've seen that happen a lot. So we're going to press O to set our out point when we're happy with the place we want the video to end. So when we when we export it, it's going to go from the in point to the out point. The next thing to do is to hit enter. And that should render your video. For some reason it's not working on mine. I don't even know why, but I'm pretty confident it's going to work on yours. So you hit enter to render your video, and that may take up to about 10 minutes or so, but it's a vital step before exporting, because it means the video is all ready to go. Everything's prepped. You've preheated your oven. It's beautiful. And then the final thing to do is to export your video. Now, something people often don't do is make sure they've actually clicked on the timeline. At the moment, you can see a blue box going around my preview. I don't want that. I need a blue box going around my timeline. And then I come up to File and Export Media. Shortcut for that if you like, that kind of thing. Control and M. A box will appear, and I just need to check a few settings on here. The first setting I need to make sure is that I am exporting to H.264 format, not H.264 Blu-ray. Afraid we're not going to do a Blu-ray DVD here. We're going to H.264. I'm going to click here, which currently says cam1l.mp4, because that's where I'm going to be able to choose what it's called and where it ends up. So I'm in my OneDrive folder, which is beautiful. That's about where I want to be, but I'll do it in that Richard McRae one, and I'll call it Richard McRae Final Edit. Save that. So it's saving in the right place and it's got a good name. You'll want video and audio to export, which should already be set up. And down here, you've got your source range, and it may be set to entire sequence. Set it to sequence in and out. Once you've done all that, you click export, and it makes the video for you. It's going to create an MP4 file that you could upload to YouTube, Insta, TikTok, anywhere online, but it's probably going to take a while. As you can see, the estimated time remaining on this is 7 minutes. Rendering and exporting can be quite a slow process. It's vital to allow time for them. Could take up to half an hour. Once that's done, you're ready to upload that file, which will be saved on your OneDrive with a name you can't miss, to your YouTube channels. And you've succeeded.